more confident when you present? How many people feel nervous when you present?
Everyone.
Everyone? Why? Why do you feel?
I think
Feel shy. You're not confident about your English.
Yes.
That's the number one.
If I speak high, I speak a lot.
Well, what about if you're presenting in Thai language? How do you feel?
Confident.
Super. A little nervous, but a little less nervous than English. Okay. So, how would you describe this animal?
gross.
What about its personality?
Oh. Nervous. I mean, just like.
Yeah. Okay. Fearful.
Curious.
Curious.
Cute.
Cute. Journeys. Personality is timid.
So I think we could call this animal meek. It's kind of shy. Timid. Timid is not confident.
Yeah.
We can also use the word mousy. Mousy.
จะขี้เมา
So we don't want to, when we're giving a presentation, we don't want to be meek. We don't want to be timid, and we don't want to be mousy. What animal, when we give a presentation, what animal do we want to be like?
Tiger. Lion. It's the king.
What does a lion do?
Wow.
What's that word when he makes the sound? What is it?
Roar.
He roars. Roar, that's the sound. Roar. That's the sound that the lion makes. Roar. And why does he make that sound? Because he is, or she is confident. So which animal do you want to be like when you present? Which animal?
Lion.
You like a mouse. You like a mouse. Okay, so people have taken a survey. They asked people, what is your number one greatest fear in life? Okay? Now, the number two fear that people have in their life is death. Death. People are afraid of death. What do you think when people are asked on surveys, what is your greatest fear? What do people say number one? Number one, before death. More than death.
Anxiety. Fear.
Number one, what do you think?
Really?
Yes, that's true. I'm not joking. More than death. People are more afraid of public speaking. Many people. They don't like it. So you're not alone. How many people feel the same way? Public speaking. But today, I'm going to spend about 10 minutes telling you how we can reduce your
Exciting.
anxiety when you present. Okay? You can do some things before, during, and also we're going to talk about a little bit about delivery. Do you guys remember? What does delivery mean? What's delivery?
When you know the speech.
Not about pizza.
No piece of paper, right?
แค่วิตา
The way you speak. The way you speak. Right, okay. Okay. Things we can do before our presentation. What's the most important thing? Right. Preparation. A lot of preparation. Where should your presentation content be? Where should that content be?
In your brain.
In your brain. You gotta put it in your brain. Don't rely too much on your notes. Use your notes, just a few key words to trigger what you already have in your head. So just a few words. You don't have to write down everything you want to say. Just a few key words can be used as a trigger for that information in your head. It's already in your head. Okay? This is my funny slide. He forgot her name. Okay, you got to make some notes. Okay. If you do a lot of practice, your presentation is going to have good flow. It's going to be very smooth, and you're going to have good confidence. Another thing that people do is visualize. What do you think I mean when I say this? You should visualize a successful presentation. What do I mean?
Optimistic. You think about good result, good outcome, be positive.
In your mind, you think, I'm going to do a great presentation today. I know it. And you tell yourself, you coach yourself positively. Maybe you even do some meditation. You sit down, take some deep breaths, and think about success. Many successful people use that technique before they do something, like present or have a performance or something like that. Tiger Woods, for example, Oprah Winfrey, Michael Jordan, they do this. Did you do this today? Before your presentation, you can take a few minutes to do that. Okay. Another technique, this really works. Some people, in their minds, before you present, imagine the audience loving you. Just think about it. Oh, the audience is going to love me. You guys don't believe me. This works. I did it today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Another thing we can do, use affirmative self-talk. What do you think I mean? Affirmative means what?
Affirmative.
Opposite.
Positive.
Positive. So we tell ourselves positive things. What do you think this woman, she's looking in the mirror, what do you think she's saying to herself?
She's gorgeous.
I'm beautiful. I'm super sexy. I'm thin. Okay? So before your presentation, what should you tell yourself in your mind?
I'm good at talking.
Yeah, I'm a good presenter. My audience is going to love me. Don't tell yourself, I'm boring. I'm going to forget everything. Okay, it doesn't work. You've got to be positive. Tell yourself positive things, affirmations, affirmative self-talk. Okay, now, just before you come in to give your presentation, a couple of things we can do. This is very, 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 very important. Okay? Deep breaths. Before and also during your presentation, don't forget to breathe. You've got to remember to breathe, to relax you. Think happy thoughts. Did you know that it's impossible to feel bad if you're taking a deep breath and thinking about something that you love? Take a deep breath and think about something in your life that makes you happy, and you're going to feel better. So you can do this before you give your presentation to make yourself feel good. Take a deep breath and think about a happy, positive thought. Warming up. So we can do some exercises to warm up. We can use consonants. Something like this. The M sound. My mother makes me munch M&Ms. You warm up your voice.
Really?
Yes, I'm not kidding. Try it. My mother makes me munch M&Ms.
My mom makes me munch M&Ms. My mom makes me munch M&Ms.
Yeah, munch means eat. Munch means eat. Chew. Eat. Yeah. So with the M sound, you get your voice working. My mom makes me munch M&Ms.
My mom makes me munch M&Ms.
It works.
M&M.
Do we have any people who are good at singing? I think we had a couple of students. Who are the singers?
She's not here today. Oh, here. One.
Another thing we can do before presentation, right? You can warm your voice up. Can you show us? So you can do this. Maybe you're outside in the hallway. Warm your voice up. During your presentation. Choose somebody, if you're feeling very nervous, find someone in the audience who's got a very friendly face. Choose somebody, they will make you feel better. I like to look at her. She has a very friendly face, so it makes me feel better. And you too, you have a friendly face too, yeah. So when you're up here, look at somebody who's very friendly looking, and you'll feel more confident. Right?
Cool picture.
Don't look at me. Look at a friendlier face. Okay, she's got a friendly face. Okay, so find and focus on a friendly face in the audience. Whoops. Take that nervous energy, the nervousness you feel. That's actually energy.
Exactly.
You can take that nervousness and you can use it as the gasoline for your presentation. You can use it as the fuel for your presentation. Take that energy and use it in your presentation. One thing you don't want to do going to feel good. You're not going to feel confident if you stand like this. Okay? Your heart's going to beat fast. The energy's not going to move. So we don't want to be too stiff. You're not going to feel good. You're not going to feel confident. What we want to do is move around a little. You can actually walk around. You can move your body. You can get your body involved in the presentation. It'll make you feel better. Now everybody wants to be perfect, right? You all want to be perfect. You all want to give a perfect presentation. What's the problem?
No one's perfect.
Right. Nobody is perfect. Even the best in the world make mistakes. Steve Jobs, Barack Obama, David Beckham, everybody makes mistakes. You probably will make a mistake when you give a presentation. It's okay. Let go. Forget about it. You're not going to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. What should you do if you're giving your presentation and you make a mistake? You know it. Oh, you made a mistake. What should you not do? What's the thing you should not do? You're up here, you're giving your presentation.
Keep apologize.
Yeah.
It's not.
You don't have to apologize. Don't tell the audience, I made a mistake. If you say, oh, I'm sorry, or ooey, or something like that. Don't do it, because then you're telling the audience, look at me, I made a mistake. Okay? Just
Let go.
pretend like it didn't happen. You know why? The audience probably doesn't even know you made a mistake. They probably don't even know it. So don't tell the audience, don't call attention to your mistake. Just keep
Carry
going.
on.
Keep going in your presentation. Forget about it. Let it go. And move on to the next slide. Okay? Don't worry about your mistakes. Nobody is perfect, not even David Beckham. Okay. Remember that the audience is actually cheering for you. Why? Why do they want you to succeed? Your audience. What's the reason? One word. I don't know, maybe you guys don't know this word. It starts with an E. An E word.
Enjoy.
Okay? E-N. E-M. E-M-P.
Emphasize. No.
E-M-P-A. Yes.
Empathy. Oh. Empathy.
Empathy. What is empathy? What does the word empathy mean? It means the audience knows what? What do they know? They know how you're feeling. They can understand your feeling. How do they know? How does the audience know how you're feeling?
Because from your body language.
I know, that too. But they have to give a presentation too. Yeah, they gave a presentation sometime and they will, so they know you're feeling nervous. So they want you to succeed. Everybody wants you to do well. So the audience is hoping that you succeed. Everybody wants you to do well. Nobody's hoping that you fail. Okay, the audience wants you to succeed. And lastly, one of the best things to do is get the audience involved in your presentation, right? Okay. A couple of things about delivery. So, Barack Obama says, it's important to vary means change. So your volume, pace means fast, fast or slow, fast or slow. So change it. And your tone and the stress on the words that you emphasize. Here's an example of how we do this. If there's anyone out there, everybody, if there's anyone out there
If there's anyone out there
who still doubts
who still doubts
that America is a place
that America is a place
where all things are possible,
where all things are possible,
who still wonders
who still wonders
if the dream of our founders is alive in our time,
is it the dream of our founders is alive in our time,
who still questions
who still questions
the power of our democracy.
the power of democracy.
I think about all that she
Tonight
did
is your
because
answer.
she was a woman. And tonight, I think about all
If there is anyone out there who still doubts that America is a place where all things are possible,
times we were told that we can't.
who still wonders
People have pressed
if the
on.
dream of our founders is alive in our time, who still questions the power of our democracy, tonight is your answer.
Okay. So, anybody have a question about confidence, nervousness, delivery?
Who's your best speaker that you think you like it the most?
I think Barack Obama,
Only?
he's near the top. In the history, do you know Martin Luther King?
Yeah.
He was very good. Dr. Martin Luther King. Barack Obama. Steve Jobs was pretty good.
You don't like Clinton?
Clinton, he's good too. A little different style.
Right.
Not so emotional.